Hello, Grace chatting here. And it's Christmas Eve here in the UK, and I just wanted to wish, especially all of those in my Rebuild Your Life group on Facebook, I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And I know full well that for many of you, it'll be anything but a Merry Christmas. I know most people think about Christmas as a time of love and joy and peace and making merry. And I know that for many of you, it feels more like walking a tightrope because living with someone with an active alcohol problem can make holiday times feel even worse than the rest of the year. And I want you to know that I genuinely get it. Um, the hundreds of you in the group uh, who are actually suffering. Now, we can all have some compassion for people who have an addiction problem or an alcohol dependency, but who I'm talking to now are the people who love them and live with them, and it's no fun for you. The sheer unpredictability of this time of the year and the lead up to Christmas, when actually there's a whole lot, of social events and family gatherings. And if you've got children or grandchildren, you want everything to be really good for them. And so the constant hypervigilance and being alert and scanning for the slightest changes in mood of your partner, it is absolutely wearing. And if you've been doing it for years, it's like the ghosts of Christmas past are haunting you, and you're on the lookout for what can go wrong this year. So, you know, you worry about the children, even your adult children, because they are affected too by their parents drinking. And you find yourself uh, some of you will be feeling like I've just had enough of this now. I can't take it anymore because it is wearing. And I understand the fear that grips you when they're convinced that they're not drunk, that they're quite sober and they're fit enough to drive, or you're expecting them to come home and they don't appear and it's gone midnight and you don't know where they are or what's happened to them, and there's a mixture of fear and worry. Are they okay? Or anger and annoyance because you can visualize them just sitting somewhere drinking. So to those of you who are in that situation, you're not alone. And for any of you watching this on YouTube, um, please feel free to join the Rebuild Your Life group, where you will get some support. It's all people who've been in your shoes, and some of you who still are. Um, so I've been busy in the last 6 months or so. As I'm getting older, I'm writing a lot, and I've written quite a few books on the subject. So two in particular I've written. One is, Can It Be Mended Before It's Ended? For those of you who are thinking, I love this person, but I can't stand this. So that's a useful book to read. The other one is Moving On from Life with an Alcoholic, for those of you who have just reached the end of the road and have had enough. So, many of you stay for the sake of the children, but then the children get older and they can see what's happening and they start to feel angry and resentful because they can't change their home situation and you can, and you're not doing it. And so they start to feel angry with you, even though you feel like you're doing the right thing and with the best of intentions. So it's a very difficult situation to be in. So I'm offering a free first chapter of both of those books. So if you click the links below, you can get a download of the first chapter of each book if that's what you want to do. And the books will be out just into the new year. You can purchase the books at a reasonable cost as well. So all your decisions, big or small, matter, and taking even one step towards better understanding your situation. And because many of you are really, really exhausted with this, it's wearing on your nervous system to live in the levels of uncertainty and unpredictability. And there's big financial toll as well. It costs money to get drunk these days. So it's my gift to you to have a free chapter of the books. So click the links below, um, and there's a link to join the Rebuild Your Life group. You'll be most welcome. It's a very warm and caring group. So I am going to wish you a merry, but more a peaceful Christmas. And I pray for you all that 2025 will be a more peaceful year, and that you catch on that your decisions matter, and you deserve to have some peace in your life. So you deserve to feel safe and supported with what you're going through. So do get yourself some support. Al-Anon and AA are really good support groups, but you know, for some of you who don't live anywhere near these groups, there are online groups, but Rebuild Your Life is very supportive. So I hope I'll see you there. And in the meantime, my wishes, heartfelt wishes, go out to you for a better 2025. So bye for now.